Hello there. I'd like to introduce you to my newest Ever After High doll, Mira Shards. Once I saw her in uh, the Dragon games and I knew that they were turning her into a doll, I was like, this is the one. This is the one that I absolutely must have. I don't care about anything else. Gotta get her. And I did. And I'm so happy. Yeah, as you can see here, I have some other little props. I decided to show my little blind bag, My Little Pony that I got. I picked it up at a GameStop, and it was on clearance, the last one they had, and I opened it up. I found that it was Luna. I yelled out some obscenities because I was so freaking happy because this is the one I wanted. I have her in Celestia. And then I have a little Skylanders dragon in here because I don't have any of the Dragon games dragons, and I kind of like how the crystal wings of this one looks. And I just thought it's kind of cute to just put next to the Ever After High doll. She comes with a little booklet, which this is actually her diary from when she was really a teenager, when she was a student. And I found out that her roommate is Red Riding Hood, and not just, that's like Ceresa's mother, Red Riding Hood. So there's some more background story. And then here we have Mira herself. Now she has pale skin in doll form, but in the cartoon you'll see that she was actually a little bit tanner than Raven. She does look a lot like Raven, but that is also because they're related. Instead of having purple and black hair, she has purple and magenta hair. And you can see it's styled in a little bump up front and then a high ponytail in the back. She has this lovely headpiece. It has this tarnished silver look, very dragon inspired, very wicked queen. You can see here she has purple eyes, lavender eyeshadow that is glittery, and plum colored lips. So wicked. Her earrings are just some dangly black chains. They don't really have they have texture to them, but it's like you can't really see everything because it's all solid black. I might have to dry brush some silver in there just so you can see. She has a little collar, but it's attached to this chest piece, which is kind of like armor. It has shoulder pads and a breastplate and has some chains coming off. It is also removable. You just unlatch it in the back. She has these wrist cuffs, and you can see that they go around the finger, and they have like this cutout diamond pattern, and they have, it's just still, it's hard to see details because it's all flat black, but there's texture, just tiny like little chains. Is the best way I could describe it. The top of her dress is a kind of like a fishnet mesh, which also kind of explains why she's wearing a chest piece, because otherwise I think you can, kind of see through it just a wee bit. Her skirt is white, and it has half of a little sash, which is black lace with these thorny, fiery details to it. She has a belt, and it hangs off to the side. And it consists of little black jewels hanging off, little diamond cutouts, kind of like a little bit of a lattice work. Could be leather, could be chain, depending on, what they were really thinking of how they made it. The underskirt is where the shards come in to her name. It's black with silver detail that looks like broken glass, because she derived this alias of hers after being trapped inside the magic mirror. And she has these very wicked looking heels, I mean, you see a girl like this in your school, you're gonna know she is full of trouble. It has a little thorny branch that wraps around, and the back kind of has like, you know, like dragon spikes. Everything about this girl pretty much screams badass. And for measurement purposes, she's, oh, there, I should put that down there. She almost comes to a foot. And I noticed that when I had her next to my other two new dolls, that she was slightly taller than them. Now, of course, they're all wearing shoes, but their shoes are pretty much the same height anyway. All Wonderlanders, I've come to realize, are shorter than regular Ever After Highs. I only have Maddie and Courtly, but I've seen other people's dolls, Bunny and Lizzie, so I know. But if you see here, and the thing is I just line them up in a row like this when I was finished doing the others review, and I could just see that Mira is taller. And it's not just the hair, because that's where the top of her head ends. So I like that nice little extra detail of making her just a little bit taller. I think that's pretty cool. She's a special edition doll, just like Courtly is, so it's probably going to be the only one that they have made of her, because she obviously doesn't keep that persona very long in the Dragon games. But there she is, and she came with a silver brush, but she didn't come with a purse. So this is her in her awesome glory, ready to take over.